important for me to get it first from Reggie because the last launch that they had, the Wind Waker, you know, I stepped out of line and someone came in front of me and they took my Zelda scrolls, and I was like, never again, it's not gonna happen again.
Reg, just to have somebody stand out there for as long as you've been out there, how does that make you feel about the prospects for the game?
You know, it's fantastic. Before we made the sale, I had a chance to speak with Isaiah. He's a huge Zelda fan. He is so excited to be getting the system, and I'll tell you, and he said this before, we knew that the first person in line was either going to be a brand new type of gamer or a Zelda fan, and it's a Zelda fan, and that's fantastic.
All right, Isaiah, real quick, you were out there for a long time. What is it about Wii that makes it so special for you to stay out there, and how excited you are to be able to bring this game right home right now and do some playing?
Innovation in gaming. You know, I'm 29 years old. I've been gaming for 24 years, and I've been looking, you know, for someone to bring, you know, new concepts to gaming, new innovation to gaming, and you know, Nintendo stepped up to the forefront first to do it. So I'm like, I gotta get it first. You know, I want to try out how the different controls for the Wii. I was gonna change the gameplay for these type of games. And what better game to do with than The Legend of Zelda?
All right, so just another little handshake here, guys, and congratulations,
with a power glove. With a power glove. Look at that.
Power glove.
Take those mics out, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I'm actually honored to be, you know, next to Reg, you know, handing out the first system. You know, it's actually well worth the wait. It's a tradition amongst gamers to, you know, always do launch parties, stuff like this. You know, Reg coming out, you know, spending his time with the gamers like this makes it, you know, well worth the wait. So you know, gamers don't feel like, you know, they're coming out and the industries are just putting the games out there and, you know, they wait to get their first system, they go home. You know, it makes them, and there's a purpose behind staying out there. You know, a lot of people are like, wow, you waited 20 or 40 hours for nothing. I'm like, well, you look at me now, I'm on TV. 240 hours ain't that bad now, is it? So you know that's what, you know, made it so special that he's actually here to stay and talk to the gamers and whatnot.
What is it that you want to do most now? What do you want to do?
I'm waiting for my friends to buy their Wii's, and we're gonna go to the hotel. We're gonna hook it up and we're gonna play. I'm gonna try, you know, the Wii Sports. I want to play some of them only because it's talking so much trash outside. So you know, I want to see what's really good when I play them in that. So you know, it's just about enjoying it. This is what's okay.
How important was it to you to be #1 out there?
Well, personally, if I'm going to be the #1 Zelda fan, I'm going to get the first Zelda game from Reggie. It's that simple. You know, everyone can claim to be the #1 Zelda fan, but guess what? You have to be me now.
You know bath now?
Huh?
Time for bath first?
Yeah. What?
Good time for bath first?
I took a bath this morning. Yeah. On my break, I went out and took a bath. I went home and took a bath real quick.
How about sleeping? You got time for sleeping or?
Gamers don't sleep. Gamers don't sleep. We sleep when we pass out. So I guess my biological gaming clock will tell me when to sleep.
Tell me once again, what did you pick up here today?
The Legend of Zelda and the Nintendo Wii. I actually forgot to get my Metal Slug and the classic Wii controller, and I like the way that you guys went back to the original Super Nintendo design.
Right.
You know, that right there, that, you know, that feel, you know, when we play our the virtual download games that they have, it's like, you know, we went back to the old school roots, and that's another thing I wanted to actually, you know, thank you guys at Nintendo about. You know, the Nintendo Wii to us gamers, it's like to us we feel that with the Wii you went old school and new school, so you know you kept the traditions of Nintendo, but then you showed the industry that you are able to change, you are able to innovate, and you step forward to the future without alienating the people that helped bring you guys into here. So thanks, Reg.
Hey, Isaiah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, what was the first selling for you? Is Triforce the kind of fan you were expecting?
You know, absolutely. And I mean, he's such a passionate fan. You see the Power Glove, and it's for fans like this that we brought out the Wii console. That we've got Legend of Zelda. Right now, there are 12 games already available on the Virtual Console. Everything from Donkey Kong to Mario to Sonic, the original Sega game. So this is the type of fan that we love, and it's fantastic.
Reggie, this is a hardcore fan. What about extending the base with this product? So you're bringing women and older people.
Well, the fact is this: out on the line, we had mothers, we had grandmothers, and we want all kinds of gamers. I mean, don't mistake our effort in expanding the audience and say all we want is new gamers. We want all kinds of gamers. We want to bring gaming back to the masses, and that means products for everybody.
Actually, speaking of which, when Reggie points that out, you know, I like to, you know, let everyone out there know, you know, they say Nintendo is about, you know, children And actually, the very first Nintendo system was called the Famicom, and that means a family computer. Nintendo has always been about the family. You know, they've always made games for everybody to play and enjoy. And you know, and I like that about Nintendo. They don't alienate any particular gender, you know, or age or demographic. It's about getting everyone to play. And I hope you guys continue to work.
Isaiah, up until the DS came out, Nintendo had fallen behind Sony a little bit, Microsoft a little bit. What did it mean for you as a longtime Nintendo fan to have someone like Reggie come out and speak forcefully about the Nintendo systems, about what he was trying to do for games?
Well, when you say fall behind, you have to ask yourself a question. Fall behind in terms of what? In terms of being the console install base, you know, or you know, being the community leader. You know, even with Sony doing their numbers for what their company is, you know, remember those guys are giants compared to the industry Nintendo is. Nintendo's like the last video game company. Sony's a consumer electronic company. You know, you gotta look at, you know, who has more money. But for all that's the power Sony has, Nintendo has been able to stay in the market against what everyone's been saying. Everyone's been saying Nintendo's supposed to be dead since the 64. Here they are with the Wii. I'm like, Nintendo's invincible. You can't kill them. They're for the gamers. They're gonna be here from now to whenever.
Reggie, could you ask for a better first guy to buy your console?
You know, this is really what the Nintendo community is all about. Passionate fans, fans that know gaming. I mean, you talk to Isaiah, everything he's saying is dead on. We are the soul of the gamer. That's what we've always been, that's what we're going to be into the future, and that's why we've been able to innovate and bring fantastic products to market.
What are you going to say to the fans that are still out there, the ones that couldn't make it today?
You know what? For the fans that didn't stay in line, we have product for them. We've got a tremendous amount of product in the marketplace. We're going to have a great holiday season. And so for those fans, you know, they should have waited 200 some odd hours, but there's going to be tons of product for them too.
How many pieces do you expect to sell this Christmas time?
You know, there are going to be 4 million units worldwide out in the marketplace by December 31st. There's going to be 6 million units by March 31st. So we are off to the races with the sale of the first one here today.
After Metroid Prime Corruption, after Smash Bros. Melee, after everything else comes out, what do we owners expect to see over 6 months coming after the launch?
You know, from a software standpoint, we're going to continue to have great product out in the marketplace.
Thank you.
We start off with WarioWare Smooth Moves on January 15th, and the products are going to keep continuing all through 2007.
Isaiah, for those of us who didn't get it, just tell us what you're going to go do right now with your little excellent purchase this evening.
I'm gonna just turn this around. I'm gonna get that right there. I'm gonna go play my Nintendo Wii, guys. And when you guys get your system, you'll be able to enjoy it just like me.
Got any plans to play with some buddies right now?
Oh yeah, they're all upstairs waiting. We're getting about 6 Wiis. It's about 6 of us. You know, we're all going to get our Wiis. I'm going to wait for them upstairs. All those guys who are upstairs waiting, you know, and they waited those, you know, 24 hours with me in the last 24 hours. I'm going to get them all to sign the box and autograph, you know, show how the Nintendo community sits together.
Forget, don't forget that classic controller.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that.
Why are you going to hotel? Why are you going home?
Huh?
Why are you going home?
I'm a grown man. I go home when I'm done playing games.
You got Zelda, right?
Yep.
What are you going to get after Zelda? How you doing?
Either Metal Slug.
Metal Slug.
Yeah, Metal Slug or actually, I'm gonna get Metal Slug. Yeah, I'm gonna get Metal Slug.
Oh, very good. Very good.
What do you need?
Quick shot.
Need the sun bear. Try it for us.